really sorry this took so long to get up. Um, I don't know if anyone's going to watch this or see this at all, but um, finally got around to uploading this. Um, this was a great trip for the most part. Some bumps in the road, but I enjoyed it. Being able to just go back home for a week. But overall, again, it was great. Didn't get to see everyone I wanted to see, but I got to see a few friends, and then I also obviously got to see family as well. So that was nice. Um, but it went by way too fast. So anyway, I am going to get going, and I hope whoever sees this enjoys it because it was definitely fun to uh, chill and chat with you guys along this trip. So enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see you when I see you. Well, here I am back in Phoenix, and feels nice. Feels great. I mean, I'm in Avondale, but Avondale is a suburb of Phoenix, so I always say that I'm in Phoenix, but regardless, I'm back in Arizona, and it feels nice. Uh, I got off the plane, and as I was taking my Uber out here, I teared up because I don't want to leave because I know the difference this time is um, I I used to live here as an adult, and before that, I just had lived here as a kid. So it's a different perspective and a different it's different. I have friends here. I had a life here, just a short, basically 3 years ago when we moved back to Minnesota, and but I'm going to be sad, extremely sad when I leave a week from Sunday. So, but I'm going to take in all I can. I'm going to enjoy it, and yeah, the reason why it took me so long to come back was I wasn't ready to come back. I just, it hurt too much to think about coming back and then leaving, and finally it was time to kind of break that, um, just break that, you know. So, um, I'm just happy to be back finally, and be good to see the parents, and good to just hopefully see some friends, and we'll see what happens. But um, happy to be back nonetheless. Um, so we'll see. Um, just really, just really happy right now. Um, but I got someone waiting for me back in Minnesota, and my wife is back there, and obviously I already miss her. I wish she was here with me, but but unfortunately, it just didn't work out to where we could both come. Uh, she's a head supervisor of her department, and you know, things just didn't work out this time. So hopefully next year or soon, who knows, we both can come back together and enjoy Arizona together. Um, I'm sort of just waiting for my parents to walk in the door, but I thought I'd say a little something while I'm waiting. So, but I'll be putting together this a long video and stitching them together and figuring that out, and it'll be fun. It should be a really fun time. Now that I'm here, It's too bad I had to get here at night, but this was kind of a free day because I actually forgot to take Friday off. So I had to tell my manager at Target that, hey, I didn't realize that I was sorry for last night I got cut off because parents got home from the hospital. So, um, but it's morning, Saturday morning, and it's really peaceful out here. There's a lot that's changed um, back home here, but a lot that hasn't. But I really don't want to leave in like 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks. A week from tomorrow, I leave. So, and it sucks because it's in the morning too. I was hoping to get some of Sunday, but doesn't look like that's gonna obviously happen. I think I leave in the morning, like at I want to say my flight leaves at like 9:30, so I have to be at the airport by 7 something, probably 7:30 because my flight leaves at 9:30. So I gotta be leaving the house around uh, probably flight leaves at, I have to be there by 7:30. That means I probably need to be leaving the house around oh I don't know 7:30. I would say probably 6:30, 7 o'clock. So yeah. Um, I've had a bunch of like weird dreams and weird thoughts last night as I was sleeping, and when I woke up, I had some really emotional feelings about this neighborhood and the people I've met. And I, I got emotional, and it was weird. Not surprising, but um, yeah, it's been a pretty crazy time for sure. But I've gonna try to enjoy this time while I'm here and relax. Hopefully, um, hopefully sooner rather than later, I'll be doing some more exciting things, visiting friends. Um, you know, we shall see. I this the yard is looking a lot nicer than it used to be. They took down a lot of the bushes that were back here, which makes the backyard look a lot cleaner. On the other hand, there are some trees here that still make it look a little claustrophobic slash just it's fine. It looks nice, but you know, that's what the yards are kind of like here in Arizona. Is some of them are kind of have a lot of plant and vegetation like ours, and some are just pretty barren. Not a lot to them. It just depends what your preference is. But um, as I said last night, it's been like 3 years since I've been back. And it had been too hard to come back, um, especially right away when Cassie left 3 years ago. And um, I actually it's been three and three and three-fourths years, however you want to put that. It was November 22, and we're in January of 26 right now, so take that for what you will. But um, it's been um, it's been interesting. It's it's been an interesting last 3 years not being able to come back, but again, I wasn't also ready for it. Um, I just needed time. Like I said yesterday, it is not always about like not wanting to come back. It's just because as an adult I lived here, and it's just different from growing up and living here as a kid. You make friends when you're here as an adult. You establish a life, a church, friends, all that. So it's a lot different. And so leaving here 3.5 whatever years ago um, was really hard. So, anyways, I said this last night, so I'm not gonna keep going on about that. But it's nice to be back. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what the rest of this week brings. So I'm excited for the rest of it. We'll see what happens. But till then, I'll be back. But um, yeah. Well, I'm back where we used to live here in Phoenix. Just wanted to stop by here for just a few minutes to reminisce a little bit. All right, guys, I gotta make this quick, but 3 years and almost 3 months, 3 months. Wait, sorry, 3 years, almost 3 months to the day. I sat in this exact seat. I told you guys the news that we moved back to Minnesota, and we did, and we are still living there. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of come back to this specific spot and just reminisce a little bit. This won't be as long as a video. It might be 3 or 4 minutes long, but this will be stitched together with my other ones, so it will be a long video in the big picture. But anyways, I sit here and going to my friend's house this morning to go with him to church and his family, and driving down the highway, it's hard not to tear up. I had a good cry in the car, and it was hard. It's been hard. So I just wanted to come on here and show you some of the sights, and yeah. From here, I'm going to be going to Target to see if anyone is working that I used to work with, and go to the bathroom because I really have to go, which is why this video is not going to be, this particular segment will not be very long, but yeah. It's going to be hard to leave a week from now. It'll be even harder leaving this time because I don't live here anymore. But I told, I think I said this 3 years ago, but it's different coming back and visiting because you know the last time you were here, you were an adult, you were, you had an adult life here, you had family, or you had friends, you had a church, you had a life built for the 5 years that we were here. And then all of a sudden, we kind of had to leave abruptly because of a job that Cassie got or transferred to at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. And so, yeah. It's going to be harder this time around to leave. But I'm because I've now been here, because I didn't, this is my first time back for 3 years and 3 months. And I forgot what I was going to say, but it just feels very similar in a lot of ways. But anyways, I am going to get going here, but I'll be posting some more throughout today and the rest of my trip, and I suspect that this video entirety will be pretty long, so enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy it for sure, rewatching it later, but we'll see where I go and what the plans are. I'm staying with my parents, so this is hard. And it's going to continue to be hard for the next week, just because I know it's coming. I'm trying to enjoy it in the moment, but it's hard. And I am enjoying it. I'm not trying to enjoy it. I am enjoying it, knowing at the same time it's all going to come to an end here in 1 week. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to talk to all you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I am just taking a walk out here. I know it's hard to see me here, but the last couple of nights I've been walking around the housing development that I grew up in. It's about 2.5, 3 miles for the walking path or walking trail that I take. So it's been doing about 2.5 miles, 3 a day for the last couple of days. I'm trying to get back in shape a little bit, just so when I get back I can really start going back to the gym and shedding some of this holiday fat, I guess. And it isn't like I'm overweight per se, but it's not where I want to be, and I'm tired of it. I really am. I felt sluggish. I felt just haven't felt the greatest over the last few months. And I haven't been going to the gym, not because I didn't want to, but because my health, psychologically, mentally, just I've really broken down over the last 3 or 4 months, just dealing with a lot, and I just haven't had the energy or the just I haven't had any motivation because of my health issues. So I'm hoping this kickstart in Arizona will help me get back to where I need to be. Um, so it's been it's been pretty crazy, and it's been fun out here in Arizona. I have about like 4 days left. It's Tuesday. I leave Sunday. I've been here since last Friday, so I've been here Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. Today's Tuesday, so that's 4 days already. I'm here for 9 total, I think. So regardless, this has been fun. I've had a good time. So I know this video sucks, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, but I'll make better ones during the day when I have time. But I just felt like chatting. I wish Cassie was with me on this trip, because I know we would probably be doing a little bit more than I'm doing, but under the circumstances, I'm glad I came when I did to help out my parents and spend some time with a few of my friends that are here. I have a few more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see them this time around. Got to see old coworker, I should say. So that was cool. If I have time, I might try to stop by and see my other one that might be there this coming Saturday, but we'll see. If not, I'll hopefully get a chance to see him next time. If not, I'll be back. I'll always be back. I'm gonna try to come once a year again now that I've got the whole living thing down, feeling bad, not wanting to come back because I felt too hurt that we left and all that. So gonna cross the street here in a few minutes, so let me do that and I'll be right back. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just getting back into one of my old streets, so hopefully I'll be getting back here in the next 5 minutes or so. Usually takes me, yesterday it took me 45 minutes. I'm thinking today, 9:16, I left at 8:35. So, be a little less this time. I've slashed off 5 minutes from yesterday, roughly. So that's kind of cool. I left at 8:35, and it's 9:15 or so right now. So, granted, I stopped for a few minutes to take pictures of the lake and a video of the lake. Granted, it was at night, but it is what it is. But it's good to be back home. Anyways, I know I'm going around in a circle right now. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. I was, well, maybe I'll leave this for tomorrow because it's a little dark out, so it's hard to see what I'm doing. But, I love this time of year because it's really cool outside. It's not cold. It's like between 50 and 70 degrees outside, and at night anyways, 70 as usually the high here in the winter time and springtime. So it's great out here in Phoenix. But it's gonna be hard leaving in 4 or 5 days or whatever it is. It's going by too fast. And as much as I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying myself out here. It's also, I hate the pain that comes with leaving. So I'm kind of, all in, and all over with my emotions. But, oh, that helps. Lots of light. But anyway, I do really enjoy Arizona. I don't take this place for granted. I never have and I never will. Some people, my family kind of accuses me of being too nostalgic. And I say to them, or this particular person, I'm like, so what? At least I'm not doing drugs or doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, I'd rather be too nostalgic and be too thankful for living here and having the memories that I did growing up with my mom and occasionally with my dad. I say that lately, growing up about my dad, but that's a whole nother story for another day, and I probably won't even share that. But yeah, some things I want to do here still that I haven't got a chance to do, and I have time to do those things. I just have to make time to go do those and just be out here and just enjoy it all, Anyway, I'm just glad I'm not here during summertime when it's 110. This is the best time to be out here. If any of you watch this or see this or whatever, come during the fall, winter, and the spring, because that is the best time to come. Don't get me wrong, summers can be cool and nice, but at the same time, it's harder you're doing more inside activities. So anyways, I'll be back the next day or two. I'm not sure when. Maybe tomorrow morning, I don't know. Depending on what's going on tomorrow. Anyway, I will talk to everyone later, and see you, I guess, in this video a few minutes from now. Hey guys, so I'm out here at Saguaro Lake in uh, kind of out here in East Phoenix, right, sort of behind, sort of by Mesa. It's about an hour from uh, Avondale, where we were, but yeah, just sitting out here enjoying the water, just kind of looking out, watching people boat, kind of chatting with my dad, just you know, having a good time out here. So yeah, but nice out here. A little windy, of course, and some good shade here for right now, and just it's real peaceful out here. That's for sure. Um, it's nice, you know, but I have some things I want to talk about, but there's a lot of people around right now, so I can't really talk too much here. But my dad's coming back too, so I don't have a lot of chance, a lot of time to talk. But yeah, it's just nice being out here on the lake, like I was saying before, and haven't really done too much. I'm probably gonna stop at some pit stops and just take some more pictures around this area. But it's super nice and it's super peaceful out here. Um, I haven't been to Saguaro Lake before, but I have been to Canyon Lake and Pleasant, Lake Pleasant, out in North Phoenix. Or, yeah, I guess North Phoenix, kind of out by Anthem. Anyways, like I was saying, my dad thought I left him or something. Funny. Anyway, um, so yeah, I've been to these sorts of lakes before. The one lake I hadn't been to was this one, but now I can cross that one off my list. So um, I think we're gonna start driving back. At least start driving back. Again, we'll probably stop and take more pictures and things like that, but we'll see. But yeah, he just literally was calling me when I paused there for a second. But um, yeah. Um, Hey guys, I'm just heading back from Saguaro Lake here in Mesa, Arizona, a little northeast of Mesa. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful out here, as you can see. Um, this is just kind of a recreational area on the way back, sort of a pit stop for bathroom and taking taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Um, I'm definitely these sites are pretty fantastic. Um, I wish Cassie was here. I know I've said that before, but we'd be able to stay a little longer, take our time. I mean, it's 4 o'clock, so it's not like it's super early or anything, but we just kind of stayed in one place and talked, which was great. I enjoyed it, you know, as far as talking with my dad, but I know with being with Cassie would be a little more adventurous, that's for sure. So, anywho, I'm gonna take a picture quick because I'm gonna be a dork while I'm taking the video. Okay, done with being a dork. So anyway, man, it's great out here. The first time I've kind of done more sightseeing with this phone camera. So kind of looking forward to seeing what this looks like on a screen that shows more detail. So anyway, gonna get going and take some pictures with my dad and be on our way. Talk to y'all soon.